All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading. This is the week of February 26th through March 4th. I'm pulling it here. Here we go. This takes us into, well, on February 26th, I'll be pulling the overview for the month of March. And on Monday and Tuesday, I'll be pulling the sign readings, doing my zodiac fly-through. Our reading here in the pre-shuffle opens with a tower. Yeah, it's quite a month. There's no doubt about it. I would pay attention to that overview reading on Sunday for sure. March kind of kicks off, and it's during this week with Mercury moving into Pisces. So talking about feelings. It's communicating how we feel. Very interesting. Could be internal, could be external, could be both. I don't know. But let's see where we go. This is one card for each sign. It's an exploded all signs reading on the table. I clarify, and in this reading, unlike the Friday reading, I ask what actions your person likely to take. All right, pay attention to everything. There's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here. It's because you're all part of a cycle. And if you're part of a cycle, you're all stuck in the same room together. That being said, we're just splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. All right. The week of February 26th to March 4th, 2023. Boom. Pre-shuffle. I asked the universe, tell me about it. Just surface energy. Tower. Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. What was moving slow, what was stuck, becomes unstuck very quickly. I'm drawn to the lightning here. It's yellow lightning. That's forward movement. Very, very quickly. The tower energy is fast, explosive. It's explosive diarrhea of the mouth. Okay? I'm just going to phrase it that way. That's what it is. It changes everything. Wheel of Fortune. The end of what was. And something else becomes. For reasons I'm sure we'll learn in the March readings, especially the March overview. We'll get there. For now, let's take a look at the week. Just for shits and giggles, let's just do this reading, all right? I could have skipped it and just done the overview on Sunday or the overview today. No, I like to give you the full package here, all right? Underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Page of Pentacles. It's communication, but it's communication that's very fruitful. It keeps reading that way. It keeps reading. And I don't know why I think this card's been very important lately, this little fawn. I don't know. We'll see where it shows up in the March readings, but Jesus Christ. Underneath that is the Knight of Cups. All right, it's all about things. I mean, I could say communication's coming. I think that communication, because I know about March, I know about Saturn. I wrote a whole blog article called March 2023. Go read it. Saturn, very important. And I know March is a month of resolve. I know that March is a lot of realizations, inner dialogue about why things happen, but also finding out information. Puzzle pieces falling into place. We'll see. But just so far, just in the pre-shuffle, we got ourselves a hell of a weekly reading here. And I'm giving the deck a final shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle, universe. A weekly reading for February 26th through March 4th, 2023. Let's go. What actions are the runners likely to take toward the non-runners here? What do we got? What do we got? All right. We're done. That's it. Can't shuffle anymore. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Three of Pentacles. Fueled by what? The moon. Again, an energy of something happening out of nowhere. Out of the shadows comes all of a sudden, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it. All of a sudden, some son of a bitch who didn't want anything from you, we can't be together, we can't this. All of a sudden, there is a need. It feels like a need. And we're pushing past fears, and again, it's that energy of they'll take anything. Shine your shoes. I mean, whatever. It's like that. But it's because of March. It's because Saturn is trying to show us something. And it's very important to understand. And I think even if the runners aren't necessarily paying attention, I think it's hard to ignore Saturn. It's like when the teacher comes back in the room and you've been screwing off in there, yelling and screaming, throwing spitballs and paper airplanes. The teacher comes back, everybody finds their seat real quick and sits down. Right? It's that kind of energy when Saturn gets involved. And it's very involved in March. It's been involved since the new moon. Our story starts with Aries, number 1 to me in the universe. Got a very excited bird here next to me. What are you, a woodpecker? Stop it. Right here, he's banging his perch with his beak. What the hell? Right here is the 12th position, and our story ends with Pisces. Everything matters. At least 9 out of the 12 will resonate with you. I would say not all 12. That's not mathematically possible, unless you're some kind of super DF. I don't know. Maybe you are. I don't know. At the end, I'll have the universe added up. This is a huge reading because we clarify. So sit tight. Get yourself comfortable. Get your pants off. Whatever you need to do. Aries, right here. Where are we? King of Wands. Our story begins with the King of Wands. Yeah, it would. If I was writing a book right now about the soulmate cycle, which I will one day, I promise you, it would open with, let me tell you about the King of Wands. Ah, my God. The story begins with the Burger King. Let's clarify. Let's clarify with the Light Seer. All right, let's see where we go. This base energy here is someone, again, who I think they're being forced to look at this behavior. I think this behavior is falling on all these runners' heads. It's falling on top of them. Oh my God, what have I done? It's that type of energy. It truly is. And I think that came up in a recent Twin Flame Journey reading, didn't it? Am I remembering correctly? Something about, oh my God, what have I done? Something about that kind of energy. This energy is falling on their head. This cobra puffing up here, it's not working. They're going to have to strike if they want some satisfaction, because you're not going away. You're like the mongoose here, right? Mongooses eat these little guys right here. But they wait for them to strike before they go for it, because then they're vulnerable. And the mongoose isn't going anywhere. And so this hood isn't working. And that's where that tower comes in, right? Let's see where we go here. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about, yeah. It's crossed by the 5 of Swords. Yeah. It's false victory. It's this isn't working anymore. You can't just puff up and say you don't matter when you matter. You're filling their spank bank, for God's sake. They're running out of fantasies. All right? It's time to do something here. Try and bite the mongoose. See what happens. What's on top? 8 of Pentacles. Distracting. Distracting. I'm trying to distract. It's not. The mongoose isn't going anywhere. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? The 3 of Cups. Gonna have to strike. This is about opening up, right? This is about this person. There's a lot of energy here. All of these runners have been putting their focus on the wrong thing. She putting her focus on her candle business, and no, that's not going to make the runner go away, right? And on top of that, a lot of them have been giving energy to a third party that doesn't deserve it. She wasted her time. That job doesn't pay good enough to ever retire, right? Unless she's planning to work till she's 95, she's going to be stuck there. All right, that candle business on the side won't be enough either. They're giving their energy to the wrong things, wasting their time, spinning their wheels. Gonna have to strike. Gonna have to open up. The 3 of Cups is about opening up emotionally. Let's move on. Let's go to position 2. All right, the second slice of the pie. Let's see. Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, God. All right. Somebody here is focused very much on a new beginning. All right, and now for themselves. Not for you, for themselves. I think it's bullshit. I think it's complete bullshit. I don't think it's working out. In the Taurus angle, if this particular angle, slice of the pie, resonates with you, no matter what your sign is, you might have been with this person and they left you for someone else, you know, banging the 20-year-old instead of you, whatever it is, you know, or they just ran from you. They just, you know, and you were like left there dumbfounded, like confused. What just happened, right? That kind of thing. This person here is convincing themselves that it's fine. It's a bit of this distraction energy here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Yep. It's crossed by the Queen of Cups. The most love I could pull from the deck. They know exactly what they're doing. The love is starting to flow. She gives the cup. This is an unstoppable flow of emotion. Okay, I can phrase it that way. It is. And it's sitting here, Ace of Pentacles, slowly but surely. Somebody's trying to build something. What's on top? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. It's a card of independence, right? What did I say? This backs up my energy read. All right, now that's why I don't like card reading. I don't read cards. I read energy, and I read it first, and then I have the cards back me up just to make sure. I could be wrong. The cards are just mediums. They reflect energy. All I'm drawn to here is this girl. She fine. She got a falcon. Right? If Falcon, hey, you got to have your shit together to get a Falcon. Take it from me. Apparently, I don't have my shit together enough because I can't get a falcon. That's it. I don't know. I think I could give it a good home. I don't know. But Nine of Pentacles. It's independence. They're working building a new start for themselves. It's sort of like they say, well, I've got a lot. I love this, and they can feel the love, but they're not doing anything about it. Coming towards it. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yep, Knight of Wands. Moving, just again, it's back and forth. They feel the love and then they move away from it. This person needs to get past their ego. I think they will. I'm not going any further, but they definitely feel left out. Their life is missing love. Five of Pentacles fueling the Queen of Cups. All your runners are like this on some level. All of them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm getting damn tired of these runners in this cycle. I truly am. I'm going to start finding them. I'm going to start bringing private investigators in. All right, Gemini, the Fool. I want to say what actions they're going to take toward you. They're going to come towards you. It's some kind of leap of faith. I know I want to say that. I know, but this person keeps rebooting something on their side. All of these runners do. Why is the Fool here? I think there's an urge to come towards you and reach out. I think most people would read it that way with the energy reflecting off that. And I'm not trying to, I'm neutral. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm just reading it the way it feels to me. You know, it's the Strength card, is the environmental energy around. They're back in that moment where they feel like they can do it. Heart chakra's open. They're feeling the love. Absolutely. Every indication here that you should grab your phone and make sure it's on, Gemini. Okay? And all of you should. Again, you're all in the same cycle. Every indication, right? No matter what sign you are, if this is resonating with you, this Fool, I pulled the Fool and you went, oh, that's for me. Oh, God, yeah, I know they're getting ready to come in. I know. You probably feel that because of this Strength energy. The energy's there. All right, what's on top? Victory. Yep. They know. This energy that's attached to this, the incoming energy knows damn well that if they come in, they would make them feel good. They could change their life. This is a Fool on a new level. Why is the Six of Wands here? And there it is. Come on. Come on, why am I your second favorite energy? I want everybody, stand up and cheer. Look what I did. No, I'm just playing. Nine Wands. That's why it's here. They get talked around. All of these runners are controlled on some level on their side. In the Gemini angle, in particular, this person gets talked around. You know, there's some kind of imaginary, and it really is. It's an imaginary barrier to success and happiness for this person. But when the heart chakra is open, yep, they're coming towards you. That's why all those readings tell you they're coming in, they're apologizing, they're this and that. Yeah, I get it. But she don't look like you could talk her into anything. There's a guard at the door here. All right. So it doesn't mean they're not coming. We'll see what happens in the March reading. But I'm sure there's more information coming as we pull through here. This is a lot of energy we end up with on the table. Cancer. This is an important part. This is the hot spot of the connection cycle. It bookends the King of Wands over here. Four Swords. It's a doing nothing. I didn't say anything, did I? Did I say anything about the card? It's exactly what I did. I swim in the energy to do these readings, and exactly what I did is what the energy off that card is. That's it. It's like a phone. The energy coming off of this is like a phone cutting out, or maybe you want to get rid of somebody, so you pretend you're driving through a canyon, right? I can't hear phone not work. That's what's there. Okay? I could if I was stuck on this energy, my entire reading would be, okay, how about Leo? That's it. I can't get, there are no words. There's nothing here. It's a void. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Why is it a void? Why am I pretending that my audio is cutting out? I'm not trying to get rid of my viewers. I do that all the time on the phone to get rid of people, though. And we got canyons out here, so you could do it. It's not inconceivable that I'm driving through a canyon. So, you could totally do it. It's easy. Gets rid of them fast. All right, Four of Swords. Why is it here? Oh, shit. It's the same card that was crossing over here. Over here, it's bookending the King of Wands, which was crossed by the Five of Swords. Again, this hood isn't working anymore, right? And it's crossing here. It's the Five of Swords. This person's defense in the Cancer angle, and this bleeds on some level onto everybody. This person's defense mechanism. Is it a defense mechanism or is it more of a coping mechanism? Whatever it is, it could be either or. It depends. It might be one for you and one for somebody else. It's just to clam up. They hide. They run. When things get heavy, when they start to feel, and I know everybody's person's feeling because I got the damn Queen of Cups already over here in the environmental energy. They just clam up, and they think that's a win. They say it's a win. It's a win for this person not to do anything. It's a win to get you off the phone by that the phone working right like that. It's a win. And that's the way they are with the feelings when they come in. It's like they're driving through a canyon and they can't receive the feelings. But they can. It's bullshit. Alright? 10 Cups. Oh, God. What did I just say? That just backs me up. Why is the Four of Swords here? The 10 of Cups. It's a whole lot of fairyland that they think that this is a victory of some kind. It's a false victory. And they feel safe. They feel safer just dreaming about you. Okay, and the feels are really, really high. But the problem is part of this weekly reading involves March. And March begins, at the very least, with Mercury moving into Pisces. Why is the 10 of Cups here? The moon. Yep. They live in fantasy land. They carpet sweep you. Here's those calls dropping, right? The little it's right there. There it is. It's the moon. There's some sort of, as soon as they start to feel, their coping mechanism or defense mechanism is to just run and hide from it. But they can't, because this is tied to the King of Wands that we have over here. So everything I said over here pertains to everybody, but definitely Cancer, if you're listening. They can't run and hide from this, and it's not going to work. You know, the energy of the universe is not going to fall for the cutting out phone trick. You know, they know it's not. All right, Leo. Oh, I can't wait to see the Leo soap opera for March. Let's go, Leo. Page of Swords. Spying energy's picking up. If your person's been absent for a little while, I would bet that they haven't been spying much. If they have, fine, but it's picking up from wherever it is. I would certainly, this person here, and I don't have to, they're disappointed in themselves about something. Every time they reconcile with themselves, they get disappointed now. It's like the energy has changed. So now when they decide, well, I'm content where I am, the shit burger tastes fine, I'm just going to stay where I'm sitting. Now every time they do that, instantly they feel disappointed. And they start checking in on you. Either looking at your picture or dreaming about you, that's possible, or hiding in the shadows. Again, it's a hiding energy. Why is the Page of Swords here? Am I right? I am. I am right. It's crossed by the Seven of Wands. I asked the universe directly, am I right? I want to make sure. Seven of Wands, keeping the distance. Keeping at bay, right? Spying energy's kicking up for sure. You pair the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands can mean a lot of things, right? It has a few different meanings. But you pair this energy reflecting off of this, which is the keeping the high ground type energy, with this. And yeah, I'm spot on. What's on top? Seven Pentacles. Lots of sevens here. Seven Cups. I called it Seven Pentacles. Whoa! Why did I do that? That's Freudian slip. Okay. Seven Pentacles is someone contemplating. Someone taking stock. This right here, he looked like he's contemplating and taking stock, doesn't he? What they're taking stock of is whether or not they can just keep picking what they've been picking, or whether or not they can come to you. So we've got somebody here who's right on the edge of making a change, making a move, but they just want to take one more peek one more time. It's a bit like you're about to buy a car, right? And you're all set to buy it, but you're going to buy it the next day. So you go home and then you think to yourself, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go back this evening and go take another look at it, right? It's like that. You go back, you take another look. You just want to be sure before you put the money down. It's that kind of energy. Why is Seven Cups here? 8 cups. Because somebody's about to walk away from 8 broken cups, and there ain't no going back if they do. Ain't no going back. Walking toward the sun, walking toward the happiness. The sun has something to do with your connection. I don't know why, but under this energy, there's some kind of, I keep getting signs out on my walk. Something about the sun. I don't know what it is. And that applies to all of you. I'm talking to all of you, not just Leo. Okay? Very important for the month of March. I don't know. I've been getting all kinds of weird signs on my walks and stuff. We'll figure it out. It'll show up somewhere. Virgo. 7 swords. Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You do have a runner attached to you here. You have a soulmate attached to you here who is full of shit. Have you met somebody new? You're about to meet somebody. If you haven't, I don't know. This could be a runner coming back, but they're full of shit. This could be somebody new that you meet that's full of shit. I think based on your energy, you're going to meet a lot of somebody's new. And you're going to be able to, you're going to have to know how to spot the angel from the devil. All right? Let's talk about this 7 of Swords. Usually I get your energy. I don't have that here. I actually have an energy attached to you, which tells me March should be very interesting for you. Yep, full of shit. Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman. It applies 2 ways. It's all of these runners are Fakey McFakerman. All of them are full of shit in their own way, and I've covered it here. I've talked about it. But for the Virgo angle, I got somebody, it's basically an energy with the Queen of Wands crossing the 7 of Swords as somebody who talks a good game, but you need to pay attention to their actions, okay? Whoever comes back, a runner from the past or someone new you meet, pay attention to their behavior, their actions, but because they talk a great game. And on the outside, it might look great. Like if it's a first date, they might come pick you up in a Corvette or some kind of, something that makes it look like they're very successful. There's some kind of bullshit here. Queen of Wands is notorious for that, right? That Corvette's about to be repossessed, but she's driving it like it's all paid for and fine. But when you get to the Queen of Wands' house, you notice that she parks it up the street and behind someone else's house, making up some excuse as to why she's doing it, but you need to observe that. There's a reason for that. That excuse is a lie. It's just an example of what I'm saying. Just don't fall for appearances, okay? All right, what's on top? That applies to all of you when these runners come in. Okay, it does. This whole reading, you're all connected. 5 cups, yeah. If you don't, you'll regret it. I don't know what to tell you. Don't be blinded by the light. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't be blinded by the word soulmate, okay? That I should definitely tell you, because she's just focused on the 2 cups still there, right? And that's the soulmate card, right? The 2 soulmates coming together. Don't be blinded by that. You're going to have a lot of soulmates in your lifetime. You meet them. Anybody you learn something from, probably a soul connection. They're there to give you a puzzle piece to your soul that's missing. But they're not all great. Okay, they're not all terrific. Some of them, again, some people are just assholes. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Some people are. You got to learn how to spot that, and you do that by being a Virgo. If you're a Virgo, you do that by being very practical and very looking at all the facts and, observing. 5 of Cups. Why is it here? 2 swords. Yeah. Again, don't be blinded by the term soulmate. Don't be blinded by feeling, because if you meet a soulmate, even if they're an asshole, and everybody should be paying attention here. If you meet a soulmate, right, you feel there's a soul connection there. Even if they're an asshole, a lot of people get blinded by that. Oh, but we're soulmates, and all those feelings, I feel them, right? Yeah, you do, but an asshole is an asshole, right? Sometimes they're just there to teach you a lesson. They're always there to fill in a puzzle piece missing from your soul, and sometimes it's more of a lesson than a happily ever after, all right? So just pay attention. Doesn't mean someone good isn't coming towards you. It's just here in the center of the reading because it is, because it's a possibility. You guys, your energy, the DF's energy is very attractive. You're attracting all sorts of things, but it's a bit like a magnet in a nail factory. You're attracting all the nails, not just the good ones. The old bent, rusty ones are flying in too. All right, Libra. 7 Pentacles. There's my 7 Pentacles. And I Freudian slipped it here, so that means that this ties over here. Somebody is giving you a last look over. My car lot analogy. I said for Leo, pay attention. All right? Somebody just giving it one more thought before they come talk to you and tell you how they feel and open up. Just taking another look. One more little think about. All right? We'll put it that way. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What did I say? I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I said someone's giving it one more little think about before they come and talk to you. 8 Wands is the environmental energy. They stopping themselves real quick. Do I really want to do this? Okay. I think they do. That's why I said, okay. I feel like that's in there, in the timeline. All right? But they're just giving it a thought. I don't know why. You know? Maybe they don't like your feet or something. I don't know. Like, do I really want... I mean, I have feelings for them, but those fucking toes. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. It could be any reason. I wouldn't take offense by it. It means you're important. If something's important, we want to get it right, right? Okay. What's on top? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I think they do. I think this changes very quickly, and because this is very strong energy here. It's stronger energy than the Seven of Pentacles in this particular context. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Knight of Pentacles. Probably the reason that they're stopping, well, no, I should back that up. Probably the reason that they're coming in, because this is why the Wheel of Fortune's here. The best I can tell is because a lot of time has passed, which is the same reason why they're stopping and giving it a think. Okay? Someone's been dragging their feet here, for sure. And again, it's something they want to get right. But there comes a point where a lot of time has passed. All right? That being said, it could be that. It's a reliable energy. Also, this says that they're likely to make a decision. It'll turn around pretty quickly. So I would definitely expect some communication, but I tell you that a lot. That this person stops and thinks a lot, whoever this energy belongs to. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios. A lion. Yeah, you are hot. It's Leo the Lion here. Strength card, holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. I've told you this before. I will continue to tell you because it's the truth. Your energy intimidates everyone around you in some way. They all react a certain way to it. For some, it endears you to them. For others, they treat you like some kind of piece of crap. Right? Jealous, and that jealous rage you've heard, the things along those lines. Others might be snarky to you. Others might just avoid you or be afraid to approach you. Okay? Somebody here, I think, is going to take a chance. I think somebody's going. I got that ABBA song, "Take a Chance on Me," ringing in my head. I do. Sweden's right here with us. I'll tell you. There it is. Strength card. Somebody's going to take a chance. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Why does that song keep coming up? I don't know. I think they want you to take a chance on them. I think that's why ABBA's showing up. I think they want you to take a chance on them. I think this is an unlikely suitor. Okay? I'm going to put it that way. That's what I think. That's how the energy feels. All right? Where they say to you, if you change your mind, I'm the first in line. You know, take a chance on me. Okay. All right. Strength card. That's enough of the ABBA concert. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the Hangman. It's an unlikely suitor. There's someone around you. Okay, and again, it doesn't matter what your sign is. I'm not a fucking astrologer, and this is not your fucking horoscope. I'm just taking the soulmate cycle, which is a pie, and slicing it into 12 pieces. It's a cherry pie all the way through it, every slice. So if this, you would know this. You would suspect that someone, if you quiet your mind, you'll feel it. Okay, because there's a lot of affection here. All right, what's on top? It's the attraction. Yeah, attraction. Queen of Wands. It's huge. Attraction. It is. Oh, God. Maybe someone from ABBA is going to ask you out. I have no idea. But that song is just stuck. It won't go away. I'm hoping it goes when I get to Sagittarius. Fuck. Queen of Wands. Why is it here? Oh, my God. They're obsessed about you. Yeah, you would feel it's the devil. It's a Trans Am driving jacket. I don't know. Maybe they have a Trans Am. I don't know. It's the devil. It is, they think about you so much it's driving them crazy. All right? And I think they're going to ask you to take a chance on them. I think it's an unlikely suitor. I truly do. But you do have a soul tie with this person. You do. You have some karma, as the kids like to say with them. Okay? All right. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, right? Right? Let's hope. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Can I rewind that? Can we stop the video and I can cut in another card? No, I wouldn't do that. It's not real in that case. 3 of Swords. What the fuck is that? What the hell? What scary stuff, eh, kids? I don't know. 3 Swords. Why is the 3 Swords here? Did you break somebody? You're about to... Maybe this week you have to break somebody's heart. Maybe an unlikely suitor comes toward you. I mentioned you when I was talking to them, although it was just hoping ABBA would leave my head. They have. But look, Swedish girls are welcome in my head anytime. ABBA as a group, no. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. 3 Swords. I've got bad memories of my very young youth and my parents partying in the 70s. The horrors I can't unsee. 3 Swords. Everybody partied at our house because we had a pool table in the basement. We had like a game room, you know, pool table, and then when Atari came around, we had that. So there were video games, a pool table, had a pinball machine. So everybody, all the parties were at our house. Jesus, the shit that I had to witness. I'm going to just shuffle. I'm still shuffling on this 3 Swords. I don't know. I get the impression that you have to hurt somebody or you have to say no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what you got yesterday. Was somebody keeping an eye on you or something? I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's the 4 of Cups. You're going to have to... Sometimes, Sagittarius, you just got to be the bad guy or girl. Right? Sometimes you've got to disappoint someone. Sometimes you have to deny someone what they want. It's like somebody wants to bang you, fine. Of course they do. You're Sagittarius. But I know, even the bird knows. Look at that. I know. And he a Pisces. But sometimes you just got to say no. You can't bang everybody. You can't let everybody get in there. Okay? Or maybe it's a job offer and they really love to have you, but you just can't do it because it would be a downgrade. Kind of, you're moving your career over here. You don't want to go over here. I don't know what's on top. 2 Pentacles. Oh, yeah, it's a tough decision. This is a tough one. Why is 2 Pentacles here? The 7 of Wands. See, it's what I said. It's kind of like that. I know I said it in relation to a job, but it applies in love too. You don't, if you're up here, you don't go down, you don't lower your vibration for anything, right? It's bad for your career and it's bad for your general energy in a love situation. This is, again, you have to do this because it's what's right. You might have to break, you might have to say no, okay? But you're going to have to make up your mind. Not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? There's that song. I'll take that over the ABBA. I'm just saying, it's kind of, Sagittarius, you're sometimes at your own little island in this reading. I know I talk about everything's connected. You're sort of like somebody slipped a piece of blueberry pie in the cherry pie here. So this is a message just for you. I mean, it's really weird. I don't know why that happens. Probably because my father was a Sagittarius and he's probably here for these damn readings. But I have no idea. You know, he likes my beer jokes, maybe. I don't know. Capricorn, 9 Swords. Why is this? I get so much anxiety here. What card did you get yesterday? Did you get the 9 Swords yesterday in the Friday reading? Did you? Go look. Come back. You did, didn't you? I don't know why I remember that. I remember the girl crying in the pond. You got it again from another deck. Somebody here is scared to death about a conversation that's coming up with you. What's going on? Even the bird doesn't know, and he a Pisces, you know. What's going on here? Why is the 9 of Swords here? I'll get to it. Calm down. Aquarius is coming. Calm down. And then we get to Pisces. Okay? Relax. What's going on? Jeez. Really worried about his cockatoo soulmate, isn't he? It's the world. Yeah, because this is a game-changing conversation. It means everything. Everything. To whoever this energy is attached to. It's 9 Swords. I got 9 Swords in the Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? What actions they likely to take? It's very anxious communication. All right? Because it matters. It's the world. It's It's something, it moves things to a new level. Okay, are you taking something to a new level with somebody? If you had a conversation with, I mean, you might be seeing somebody, maybe they, maybe they're afraid to ask you if you want to move in or something like that. Now, I want to point out, before you sit there and say, no, Mom, this guy sucks. Right, before you tell your mom that I suck, every reading I do, I'm just going to speak for me. It applies to everybody, but fuck them. Every reading I do could be future influence for you. There's no time in the energy. So keep in mind, this may be down the road. If you're saying, no, Mom, this guy sucks, hold on, I do not. I most certainly do not suck. All right? Sometimes I genuinely am having a shit day, but it's not today. All right? What's on top? 3 swords. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of Kurt Cobain is afraid of in pain. There's also anger at themselves for being afraid of the rejection. Anger at themselves for being anxious. It's somebody wants to fix some pain. I mean, all of it. I'm just riffing on the energy. Why is the 3 swords here? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's 8 swords. Oh, what the look, I'm not playing with you. I'm reading the energy. It's here. This is, you can see it. I pull the cards so you can see it, because you're not me. You don't smell it, taste it, feel it. So here it is. They're really worried about that. Okay, this 3 of swords, really worried, generating a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, because this is an important conversation that matters. This is a very auspicious card. It's also the most powerful card I could pull. It is about a pain. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid it'll all go wrong, but they would like to fix 3 swords, or they're afraid you're going to rip their head off. All of that is possible. And all of that applies to everyone. All of these runners are like that. We're back to the cherry pie here. We've left blueberry. Okay, all of this is possible. I wouldn't be surprised, just as a joke, it's not the case. But as a joke, this is how Sagittarius' person is probably thinking about approaching them. They should be, because Sagittarius is going to have to say no. I don't know. Okay. Make up your own mind. I'm just reading the energy. If you want to say yes, you could say yes. But yeah, somebody's really worried here. But they are going to reach out. There is every indication, energy here wise, of communication. 3 of swords ends the separation phase in a soulmate. It does. All right, I'll get to Aquarius. He's waiting for Pisces. Damn. Shaking. Yeah, okay, fine. One day when I move, when we get a new place, because we get the fuck out of this neighborhood. I'm sick of this neighborhood. I already talked to my wife about it. I'm going to get the Phlegm Cam. I'm going to have a second camera with a switch. And you can see some of his reactions. He's funny as fuck, I'll tell you. He's over there shaking his head. Hurry up! All right, Aquarius. Hangman. Oh, what is that? It's an energy attached to you. I know you don't care. It's an energy attached to you that's just sitting there. They won't let go. They're holding on to your energy. Okay? I don't know what that means for you. I have no idea. All right. Here we go. Why is the Hangman? Whoa. Okay. All kinds of cards here. All right. I got to pull them as they came. Knight of Swords and Empress and Ace of Wands and King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Holy crap. As if this reading wasn't fucking big enough, now it's freaking huge. Crossing energy is the Page of Cups. Somebody under this week's energy, under the energy of March, it doesn't surprise me. Somebody here is very upset with themselves, arguing with themselves, fighting with themselves, berating themselves for not opening up to you, or not telling you what they wanted. There was one last thing they wanted to say. It almost feels like an energy where someone gets on a train, someone had something to say, someone gets on a train and they're leaving forever, and this person runs to the train station, but as they get there, the train is just disappearing around the corner. They didn't get a chance to say what they want to say. But the reason they didn't get a chance to say what they wanted to say was because you left. You were gone. You were already gone, kind of an energy. There's just a ton of energy here. They're very attracted to you. I mean, big time. I mean, look at those tits. I mean, who wouldn't be? But they're just sitting there in suspended animation, holding on to your energy. I don't know if they're going to do anything or not. I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised if you got a surprise text from somebody. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. All right, you impatient little, but the hangman. It could go either way. All right, pay attention to your March readings. All right, you impatient little feathered bugger. Here we go. Pisces. Number 12. We started with the, okay, all right. We started with the King of Wands. Pisces is always tied to Leo. You don't have to know a Leo, but you're welded with them. You ready? He stretched his neck to look. All right, Temperance. Well, no, that's good. It's not boring. Fuck off. It's all right. Temperance. It's communication. It is. It's something here is... Stop it. It is communication, but what is it? Why is Temperance here? That's weird. No, I can't. I have to pull the witches. Fresh deck. I need a fresh deck for this. Why is Temperance here? Why? Why? For Pisces. Oh. Didn't I do an energy update for you recently, Pisces? I did, didn't I? Okay. All right. We'll see what happens in your monthly reading. I don't fucking remember your energy update, but I don't know what it was, but environmental energy is the Knight of Cups. All right? Somebody is definitely coming towards you. And I have to tell you a little secret. All right? I'm going to tell you in front of Flem the parrot because he don't know this secret. You know, he got that cockatoo soul. You know, he a Pisces, right? He got that cockatoo soulmate who moved. They used to live down around the corner, and they moved over to Pasadena. Well, what Flem doesn't know, and this is hilarious that I get this, is she called me. And she said, we're going to be in town. Do you mind if I bring the cockatoo over to see Flem? I shit you not. She actually called. So, you know, you're a Pisces too. I think there's a surprise. Somebody's showing up here. And I think I think it's a surprise. I don't know why I read a tower off of this, but there's some kind of balancing of the energy here. Somebody's come to their senses or something, or just is maybe, no, it's an energy of somebody working against their senses. In other words, their senses say, I shouldn't do this. I already told Pisces we can't be together. But they're going to do it anyway. Okay? It's like that kind of energy. The Knight of Cups. I swear to God, that's fucking hilarious. You know, that's why I love the card. So yeah, you might get a reunion with your little sulfur-crested friend. All right, here we go. 3 of Cups. Somebody's coming to open. Somebody's bringing their cockatoo to your house. It's the 3 of Cups. Somebody coming to open up. Tell you how they feel. But why is the 3 of Cups there? Why am I... Yeah, 3 of Wands, 3 double 3s. It's angel energy. 33, 2 3s on top of the card of the angel. It's freaking mind blowing. It with a Knight of Cups as the crossing energy. It really is. And the deck split here at the 10 of Pentacles. So this might be somebody who was married, or is married, or was in a relationship, or is in a relationship, now wanting to bring their golden retriever over to your house and have that. This is somebody, this conversation is after long term, okay? Whatever this is. And I'm going to tell you, for all of you, I think if this person, any of your runners show up this week, it's a surprise. We opened with a tower, didn't we? Right? I didn't imagine that, right? We opened this reading with a tower. It's a powerful reading. Yeah, somebody here is... The 3 of Wands would indicate that somebody's opening up because they're looking at something else. In other words, they've got something else on land, but they're all done with it. They like what you got. They're smelling what you're cooking on the ship of nude deck dancing and all of that kind of stuff. It looks all great out there, right? Well, what was it? It was topless dancing and bottomless buffet. That's it. All right. Let's stick with the witches. All right. I only pulled a couple cards out of it. Let's have the universe add all this up. You see why I take Advil in advance of this reading, right? It's not because of the bird whining. It really isn't. Ah, unreal. All right. I hope he didn't hear the cockatoo story. I think he did. I think he did. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Let's have the universe. The lovers tried to fly out. Let's have the universe add all this up. Add it 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 up. Let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Bottom card. What did I say? Rewind. You don't even know what I'm talking about. What did I say about your runners? Especially in this area of the reading. I said they're all full of shit. especially when the Seven of Swords landed here with Virgo. They all full of shit. They're all lying, especially Cancer's person, full of crap, carpet sweeping this, with their cell phone cutting out. Yeah, it's Seven Swords. It's not reversed. That was just me flipping the deck. Seven Swords is the environmental energy here. What's fueling that? Ace of Wands, right? Everybody here, everybody's person wants a new beginning. But everybody's person is also, as we learned from the hotspot, blowing out the match the minute they light it. All right? Well, okay. Let's see. What did I say? Rewind. I said everybody's person wants a new beginning. Everybody's person wants to come together. Everybody's person, your energies are coming together. 2 cups. 2 soulmates coming together. What's the Seven of Swords crossing? The Hermit. Everybody here, where are we? That Ace of Wands, they keep blowing it out. It's a bunch of crap, running away, sneaky deaky, right? Everybody here is not going to be able to run away anymore from the lit torch of the Hermit. I believe the Hermit is also an important energy here for March, all right? Pay attention to your March readings. From the overview all the way through your sign readings. You're looking for the Sun and you're looking for the Hermit for sure. We're also looking a little bit, just maybe a pinch for that Page of Pentacles. So keep your eye open for all that. I'll forget I said that, but you won't, okay? Because I wash these readings when I'm done. What's red with the 2 of Cups? 8 of Pentacles. See? Everybody here is full of shit that you don't matter, that they can just distract themselves from something like this. They can't. The Hermit's torch is lit. And when that happens, again, there's a lot of needle in the damage done, is my song title for the month of March. Saturn is coming in and teaching some lessons. It's back in the class. There's no more spitballs. There's no more throwing paper airplanes. There's a lot of realizations about what's happened, why it's happened, and then an urge to fix it. And all of these runners are not going to be able to. The Hermit right here is the teacher walking back in the room. And this is the spitball throwing, paper airplane throwing asshole in the classroom. You walk in, it's all done. Environmental energy in the room right now is this. This is the base energy. All right, that's what's showing up. It all starts this week. It kicks off around the 2nd. I won't lie to you. The 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, around that time frame on our calendars, right? There's no calendar in the energy. But around that time frame, around the time Mercury hits Pisces, very important. All right, and then on the 7th, Saturn officially moves into Pisces. Very important. Wicked important, dare I say. All right, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned tomorrow for the monthly overview for March. It's unreal energy. Okay, stay tuned for that. And then your sign readings I'll do on Monday and Tuesday. You know, it never takes me more than a day or two to bang out all 12 of them. I'll do as many as I can on Monday until I pass out on the table. Just see the video running. my hand, Steve hand dead on the table. Breathe, motherfucker. Don't you die on me. CPR, right? Or SPR in this case, Steve PR. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.